You want to learn Tableau? Then this is the channel for you. We are learning Tableau using Tableau Public. This channel focuses on business intelligence and analytics. You can also watch series Tableau versus Power BI to look at the difference between the top two BI tools. Hello and welcome to this new video on Tableau Public, and in this video we are going to learn how to create groups in Tableau. So let's jump on the Tableau. So why we need grouping? So let's say I have a dimension. In that dimension I want to categorize certain things into different groups, and those groups are not available from the source, so I can go ahead and create some groups. So let's say I have these brands right now. These brands which I have, brand 1 to 10, they are actually I want lesser number of brands. Let's say I go here and put gross sales. Let's say I want this brand 1, 10, 11 and 12 to be in a different group, and I can call them others, let's say other brands. So what I can do is I can click on all these, and then here we have these options to group them together. Right? It was there on the one which we have the pop-up, or we can right click and say group. Now once I group it, all of them grouped into the single one, and then you can have an option to ungroup them. Okay. So now what I can do, we can, if you look at the dimension, the item dimension, you see there is an additional item which has been created, which is known as brand group. I can right click here and see edit group. And in this edit group, if I go, I can see that, I have already have certain items. Now, I can see now I can go here and I can add an additional brand to it. Okay. So if I want, I can do, and I can drag out and, take it out, or I have options like, ungroup, rename, etc. So I can rename this. Let me rename is others. So now what we have is let me apply this, and you can see the things on the back end. So now we have brand 2 to 9 and the others at the brand. So this is what we have created, a group which we can use as this group, as a separate group where we can have all these data together. Now this is a separate thing which has been created, and if you still want the brand also, you can drag it, the brand also, the original brand, and now you can see inside the other we have these brands. Okay, now when you do grouping and you have a measure like percentage measure like margin percentage and all those, so it is not going to do that. It's going to do it's not that it's going to do a simple average. In case if for the complete group is going to do the calculated average again. So basically calculation would be done again. So let me remove the brand here, and if you see this is 13.37, let me drag the brand again. So it's not the simple average. We can calculate it again and then find it out that it is the A divided by B, same calculation still working across the group. So it's just added as an additional dimension member, and it is behaving like the A dimension member now. So is it that we have to create groups, or there is something also we can create by ourselves, something like this? Okay. So is it that something which we can go ahead and create like a formula here, a calculated field which is could be there, something like that? So we go here and we say create, and we say calculated field, and we say let's say brand group, and we say if brand, and let's say we can choose some functions like contains, okay, string and substring. So let's take contains, and in contains we say string, and if contains brand space 1, let's say brand, space 1 I think, then we can call it others, else we can call it and we can check the syntax, and we need to say end. Okay, so calculation is valid, and we created a brand group. It's a new column which we have created, a calculation, and we say okay. Now let's bring in this here. Now you see that that we are also able to create a similar calculation. Now if we need to edit this, we don't have a UI, that kind of a UI what we have for the group, which is Tableau is managing, we have to go ourselves. Now if I want to modify, I need to go ahead and modify the calculation. The advantage of using the group which we have created in Tableau, that we have that UI which is group UI which is managing that, we can easily go ahead and modify that. What does it mean is that it's just an calculation column which is provided to you, which is available, and you can use that also. So go ahead and try this out. Do let us know what else you want us to cover in this particular series. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Get involved. Keep asking questions in comments. Subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification of our new video. Keep watching.